Welcome to Living in Beauty. It's Friday, September 1st, 2023, day 2601 on the road, and we're in Atlanta, Georgia. There are two campgrounds near downtown San Diego where we love to stay. One is the private luxury resort, Sun Outdoors San Diego Bay, and the other is an inland county campground, Sweetwater Summit Regional Park. The two RV parks are as different as Cape Cod and Big Bend. That's largely due to the chameleonic character of San Diego, where the scenery changes about every 5 miles. Also, one park is on the San Diego Bay, and the other is inland, at the foot of Mother Miguel Mountain on the Sweetwater River. One is private, and the other, in this review, is public. Both parks are equally close to downtown San Diego, about a 15 or 20-minute drive. San Diego is our hometown. We weren't born there, but we grew up in the county and received our education back in the good old days when college was free. In San Diego, we launched our adulthoods, acquired several properties, and raised our son. Even as we travel far and wide, San Diego is always with us. It's easy to fall into the unintentional habit of comparing every place we visit to our hometown because a drive through the countryside feels like a magic carpet ride from Greece to Australia. Sandy, Mediterranean-style beach resorts blend into rugged, Baltic-looking coastline, which melt into marshlands bordering picturesque farms and pastures and flower fields that will make you feel like you've stepped into a Dutch painting. Then the blue iris hits a wall of honey gold foothills rising up into a maze of bouldered canyons with gushing arroyos, and then even higher into pine-wooded mountains with alluring trails into old gold mines, and then down into the sand dunes and tranquil palm-shaded oases where toads shelter in rocky crags and hummingbirds feed on ocotillo. All this in a Sunday drive, with old ghost towns, Victorian mansions, 18th century Spanish colonials, and its own beautiful, unique architecture. San Diego has long served as Hollywood's backlot. This region's rich biological diversity is often cast in roles of places like Florida, South America, Texas, the French countryside, and historic battlefields in ancient and modern wars. Maybe that's why Jim and I are always saying, hey, this place reminds me of La Jolla, Borrego, or Julian. Our annual San Diego homecoming is about having time with our family and friends, to visit our doctors, and also to gear up for the next adventure. It's always a busy time, so we need comfortable digs. The Sweetwater Summit Regional Park and Campground is set within nearly 1,000 acres of Sweetwater Valley on permanently preserved open space, surrounded by metropolitan area. This campground is a gold nugget for RVers looking for scenic, tranquil, private and clean, no-hassle accommodations with easy freeway access to downtown. We lived in this valley for 17 years, so for us, Sweetwater Summit is home sweet home. The campground is located about a 5-minute drive from Bonita, a small, sleepy hamlet with all the services required. Sweetwater Summit is freeway close with access from either Highway 805 or Highway 54. The park and campground engulfs 500 acres and offers 2 camping areas, the north and south loops. The views are astonishing. To the north, the Sweetwater Reservoir is a mesmerizing distraction in this dry and thirsty land. To the south, the eucalyptus and palm grove at the adjoining Bonita and Chula Vista golf courses is a vision of the classic California paradise. The check-in process at Sweetwater Summit can be quick, but sometimes there's a backup, especially so on weekends when day use is high. As always, we suggest a Sunday or Monday arrival. The staff is friendly and knowledgeable and always available to answer questions. No big rig worries. The roads are wide and nicely paved. There are 112 sites within the North and South Loops. The North Loop is pristine with asphalt roads, concrete pads, and native landscaping. All sites have full hookups with 30 and 50 amp service. The North Loop is split between large, wide, pull-through sites and generous back-end sites with plenty of room to spread out your gear. There is a wide, densely landscaped barrier of native vegetation between sites. The North Loop has 7 premium sites, 61 through 66. They're even deeper and wider, with a 50-foot paved driveway. These sites are quite private, with mature vegetation. 4 fully surfaced, handicapped sites are also available in the North Loop. The South Loop offers more primitive sites, with water and electricity, but no sewer, on a gravel pad. The loop is shady and cool, with old-growth trees. 12 of the sites in the South Loop provide private equestrian corrals. Additional corrals for large groups are also provided. The dump station on the South Loop can handle 2 rigs at once. Both the North and South Loop sites provide a heavy metal picnic table and wood fire pit. Tents and sunshades are permitted on all sites. There are 16 miles of hiking, mountain biking, and equestrian trails. The trails range from easy to moderate and feature a variety of city and countryside views from the open grasslands. On a clear day, this hike is inspiring, a treasured remnant of old California in the middle of a metropolis, an urban oasis. A horseshoe court in the middle of the campground would probably be fun if we had horseshoes. Next time. A 13-station fitness exercise course eliminates all excuses. Every campground should have an outdoor fitness court, and this one is great. Sweetwater Reservoir, a short walk from the campground, offers shoreline fishing on Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays from sunrise to sunset. Call 619-409-6777 for information. Ranger talks at the amphitheater are sometimes announced on weekends. We enjoyed a Hawktober presentation featuring our local birds of prey. There is a 2,000-square-foot community room with capacity for 200 standing or 150 seated. This beautiful structure is bright and modern, with a sweeping view of the Sweetwater Reservoir from the hall. It also features a semi-shaded view deck. The locals keep this event venue busy with wedding receptions and birthday parties. Fees range from $200 to $650, depending on how many hours of use and which day of the week. The 60-foot pavilion is a covered open-air structure. Its kitchen facilities are especially suited for group campers. The setup includes a grassy area, 2 barbecues, and 10 tables. The fee is $250 for the day. Picnic Area 1 has a cluster of 4 small gazebos, each with a large metal table, and 1 barbecue, with a large lawn area. This area can accommodate up to 50. The fee for one day is $175. Picnic Area 2 is a large pavilion with 9 concrete tables and 2 large barbecues. The venue can accommodate up to 100. The fee for the day is $275. The outdoor amphitheater can seat about 100 attendees for lectures, seminars, performances, and private ceremonies. The rental fee is $75 for the day. There are 2 playgrounds on each side of the park, and there's a water park open from May 1st to October 31st. The fee is $3 per child. Sweetwater Summit is a campground, not a resort, so there's no restaurant or nightlife. There's no camp store or laundry on the grounds either, but everything you need is only a short drive, walk, bike, or horseback ride from the camp. The charming village of Bonita has it all. There is no Wi-Fi service, but we had our usual fast San Diego cell service from Verizon. We averaged around 10 megabits per second and higher. Expect a $1 per day pet fee. Pet waste stations are provided throughout the park. There are no formally assigned dog runs or gated areas for pets, but dog owners have 24-hour access to several miles of mixed-use trails. Seeing riders on horseback so close to an urban center may appear odd to some first-time visitors, but citizens of this once rural and remote farming hamlet along the Sweetwater River strive to keep this valley an idyllic place, and horses are a prized element of the local culture. Bathrooms are old and outdated with depressing industrial design, but they're operational and clean. Some bathroom fixtures are porcelain, while others are stainless steel. Operational and clean also applies to the tiled showers, which require 25-cent tokens purchased at the entrance. 1 token allows for 2 minutes. The campground is directly below the flight path of the San Diego International Airport, with a flyby occurring about every 5 minutes between 6:30 a.m. and 8:30 p.m. throughout the day. Fortunately, the planes are high enough that the noise is minimal. Also, take note of the 4-lane highway less than a quarter mile away. Now, we're accustomed to the hum of the city, and while some may find this campground too noisy, we feel that Sweetwater Summit is one of the more quiet retreats in the city. This is a natural landscape. Expect to see roadrunners, snakes, hawks, and be aware of coyotes while walking your dog. The campground doesn't fill propane tanks, but we found a U-Haul center at 99 North 4th Avenue in Chula Vista, about 15 minutes away. Trash dumpsters positioned throughout the campground are always nearby. Ants are a problem here, but we easily controlled them with peppermint oil. Mix 10 drops of peppermint oil in 1 cup of water and spray it on your tires, stabilizers, chocks, and anything else that touches the ground. You can make reservations online for Sweetwater Summit. At this time, September 2023, the water and electricity sites are $29 per night, and full hookups are $33. Visitors must pay a $3 parking fee. Check the website for the latest rates. Check-in is at 2 p.m., check-out is noon. There is no early entry or staging prior to check-in. The maximum stay is 14 nights in a 28-day period and 60 days per year at any and/or all San Diego County parks. Sweetwater Springs does not accept any deliveries for campers. We received packages at the Amazon Delivery Hub locker at Rite Aid Pharmacy at 4348 Bonita Road, Bonita, California, 91902. This sweet and unexpected urban retreat, nestled into the hustle-bustle of the largest border city in California and the home of the United States Pacific Fleet, is like a time capsule of days gone by. With Baja to the south, Catalina to the west, Palm Springs to the east, and Disneyland to the north, it's no wonder that San Diego is a chill place where 3.3 million people manage to hang loose, find their space, and carve out serious time for tubular sunsets. Thank you for joining us at Living in Beauty. If you like this post and want to be notified when a new one is released, please enter your email address and click the follow button at the bottom of this page. For more info, check out our travel maps and facts. Okay, that's it for now. Safe and happy travels. Until next time.